period.
So everybody's not gonna be like that though.
True.
You can't expect everybody to be like, you gotta.
Him too. He another one. Met him through on
My
some
whole
like,
family is like that though. My family,
bro,
we didn't grow up like. We didn't grow up like. Our family's not like people say my family. My family's not judgy. Like I can really show up with a crackhead, and my family gonna treat this like crazy. Like,
bro, I love your family. Since day one, your family.
Definitely look at him like, yeah, alright, cuz.
They gonna look at him like, they not gonna be judging. I don't give a fuck. I just show them all kind of hoods.
Like, alright,
they gonna come with the same energy.
Bro, like y'all hung around my sister, like y'all fucks with y'all, like, you know what I mean? Like that's what I mean, and to have relationships with people that I'm trying to show like ain't no shiesty backdooring in me.
Like, I'm not giving nobody more than they give me.
I'm not finna holler at the female behind you. I'm telling you, when I see this broad out here doing something shiesty, I'm around like
everybody's not like that though.
It's
so
not.
There's certain niggas I might tell
so
it. It's certain niggas I see that
been
girl
around people like that, it rubs off on you. That's all the fact that I'm trying to get to. That little shit like that makes you like.
Remember, bro?
Like alright now.
Remember, bro had that shirt on. What that say? Remember yesterday he had the shirt on. What did it say?
Protect your energy.
That's what you're doing.
But we know that back then. We know that now.
Yes, you do know that now.
We know that now. I was always been trying to protect my energy.
How we start this off though? How we start this off? There's always room for improvement.
How you protecting your energy if everybody can get a reaction out of you?
I wouldn't.
That's a good one.
I wouldn't say everybody can get a reaction.
A lot of people can.
But being a person, hold on, time out. When you a person, when you are a person who is with the shits, I'm talking about from A to Z, nigga, you got me fucked up. Don't play with me, ain't shit sweet. I'm not one of these niggas you can talk to crazy. That's not getting a reaction. That's just you. And I've been that way since I was a kid. Because that's just how it.
Right, but that's still reaction.
That's a reaction.
Because some niggas want to play with you and think shit's sweet.
If you're in the playground with them niggas.
But guess exactly. No, that's true. That's true.
Right here and get the dance and playing around.
It's four of us right here, right?
Yep.
It's a nigga that don't like you three. I'm just giving you the situations of my life. And he don't like y'all. It ain't nothing to do with me. But he don't like y'all. But he know how y'all gonna get down and how you gonna move. Oh, we gonna try to make Saint the weakest link. And then everybody gets mad when I have to show you, just like these niggas that I'm with, oh, I can get just like that. Don't think because that nigga that you seen in the club dancing, smiling,
time out, but you missed the point.
Any different from the niggas that he hates?
Right, but you missed the point.
Don't make me the weakest link.
But you missed it. Listen,
I respect what you're saying.
That's true. I don't argue with you there, but you missed the point. If I'm picking a football team, I can't never pick you on my team if you don't line up to get picked. That nigga can't ever bring that energy to you unless you're in a space with that nigga who's bringing the energy.
I like bitches that be at the bar, but I don't like the niggas that be at the bar.
Oh, my mama.
That's energy that I don't like, so I don't go in that place because that's the energy I like.
Wait a minute, I'm not talking about. Okay, we ain't even going to no bar.
They don't have to be a bar. I just told you.
I'm just saying.
I just talking about. You gave me an example. Right, you gave me an example, but how does that example?
Right? Like you said earlier, this complex has come over.
How does it come to it?
Like because first of all, people have played the I don't pick and choose moods. Like this.
You don't have to.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but no, niggas use that on some real weekend type energy, and that's not me, bro. I'm not finna if I got a problem with Zach, I'm not finna argue with Buck because I got a problem with Zach.
But what they got to do with you? Because that nigga weak.
Right.
That's weak, but that don't got what to do with you.
Right. So time out. Listen.
That weak ass nigga above me.
Yes, but you're letting that weak person get a reaction.
Where I come from,
and you ain't protecting your peace.
Yes.
Or energy.
Yes.
Or time.
You let that nigga control your peace.
Exactly.
Why you asking dumb questions? We gonna give you the same.
That's what you wanted. You want the therapy session. Here's a therapy session.
There, bro.
Listen. If a weak nigga can get a response from you, then he did exactly what he wanted.
I'm not even saying it's a response. It's just my nature.
That's a response.
It's just nature. It's like.
So in your 30s, you're reacting. Not talking about in your 30s, you're reacting the same way you would in your teens, or in your 20s. Basically. Then there's no growth there.
That is
basically.
There's no growth there. right? We all been in a situation. We've all been in
a fight over Facebook comments.
No, I'm past that. I promise. I promise, bro.
He has slowed down on the fight.
I ain't gonna say he was where he was.
There's growth there.
I'm not gonna say he was.
You ain't far from it. You closer to that. You closer to that than
I won't say he won't want to fight, but I say he'll foam at the mouth. He'll go live and get the foam at the mouth.
He'll bust a blood vessel for football for sure.
That's football.
He's raising his blood pressure.
Like football is different. Like
you be ready to line it up Oklahoma.
That's a passion.
He said ready to Oklahoma. I believe it.
Right after Washington. Like nigga, what?
Nigga say something about football. That's ready for the pass on.
He gonna line up Oklahoma like the Turkey Bowl is crazy.
I'll give you that one.
Right, so, but that's a reaction.
I just don't want.
But that's a reaction.
I don't want to get on Facebook and see you spitting on live and shit. I don't want to. Like,
I ain't been doing that. I've been chilling. I swear to God. I ever since getting into the
First off, time out. Since you say that, I want to make this point. That is unbelievable. I'm gonna tell you why it's unbelievable. Yes, because the minute that someone tells me, right, when they telling me something and they're like, I swear to God, that makes me not believe you. Because if you have to go to the furthest extent for me to believe you over something so small.
I don't even believe when people say like whatever you say after you said, I'm not listening to. So I never heard him say swear to God.
Right.
Put that on mama, put that on granny on the hood. When people even say I'm deaf to that. Like when people say that, I'm like, nigga, I'm going to either believe or I'm not. I don't know who you put it
on. Right, exactly. I don't have the same relationship with them. Right? So like at the same time, like
niggas say he don't go to church, but he put some on God.
Exactly. I've heard you. Right, so hey, listen, time out.
I watch YouTube videos of preachers.
I want to say that too. I think T. Grizzly said this the best, and it was a dope comment. He's like, we gotta stop saying that too. He was like, we gotta stop saying that we believe in God. And it was he was talking to Gilly and him, and Gilly was like, what you mean I gotta stop saying I believe in God? Like, I believe in God. He's like, I don't believe in God, I know God. He said, because when I know something, I know it. When I say believe, you leave room for doubt.
I don't really feel like I believe
that joint. Like to me, listen, that joint dope. Like
I get it, but I believe. I believe so much where there's not no room for doubt either, though. I feel like my belief.
Yes, it can be to that level. I feel like that belief can be to that level. I do feel that way.
That sounded good, though, but that's the same nigga that be like, man, food be too good, 2 seasons.
Nah, T. Grizzly.
Oh, we in the building, man. Like I said, we here. We here today, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, Uncle Rev, your auntie's favorite.
Oh, my mama. Are you,
your auntie's favorite, Uncle Braille is in the building. Uncle Braille, you pulled up to the.
Trying to knee knock me.
Don't you thought we protected you?
You pulled up to the St. Louis therapy session. That's how we were starting this off because it was good content. Yeah, it's a nice little intervention. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get his mind right and get his mind back together.
He started taking.
He came up.
Accountability.
He pulled up.
Y'all know that's the key word.
He pulled up being accountable for his own actions. You know what I'm saying? We didn't get into details or specifics, but he pulled up being accountable for his own actions, saying that he has to realize that there's more for him to do and there's room for him to grow. And in that, he has to know, like, just because what I'm doing I feel like it's enough, that doesn't mean that it's enough. There's more that I can be doing. And he took accountability for his actions. I think he was going. I know, but I'm saying, and what you said, you took it somewhat into your actions, but really, technically, you know what I'm saying, and on a personal level, you've done something that you know you're wrong for, and you wanted to make sure that you said that fact, like, yo, I was wrong for that, and I wanted the audience to know I was wrong for what I did, blah blah blah, and that part of it you didn't get a chance to say because we ran off.
Always quick to want to bash and always her and she did, and no, there is no she did, there is no her, there is no like I said, first word that we started here on accountability, and like just sitting and thinking and looking, it's like, you know,
I messed up. That's what you said.
It's you.
You a man to sit here to be willing to say.
No, willing
to say. I messed up.
And listen. This really like the only like you know what I mean. The only situation where I can really sit here and say like, yo, like you fucked this up.
You wanna pop that? You still got that.
You did this. You know what I mean, bro? Like it ain't.